Yeah. 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 Y'all already know what time it is, man. It is your boy Lazarus Xander, man. We back with another one. With the queen.
Me.
Miss Kennedy, y'all already know how it go, man. Make sure if you're tuning into this latest reaction, make sure you're liking, make sure you're sharing, and make sure you're subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on so you can be tuned into the latest reaction. Yeah. All right. I am completely oblivious to what I ain't even about to watch. The missus brought it to me, said she wanted to get on it. She say she feel like this is a controversial topic. I don't even know what the video is. I don't even know the title. I'm just being real. But what I do know is I'm here in support, and we gonna give our honest opinion on all of this. We gonna react honest and all that good stuff, man. So once again, as I say in all my videos, understand we do not own the rights to any of the video. I want to make sure that I am shouting out Pink Book Lessons for the content for the video we about to go ahead and react to. Just make sure that we go ahead and shout that out for sure. Make sure we shout that out for sure.
I do that. He just laughed because I do that when there's like tea, because tea. So I always
right. Yeah. So that way. Either way, man, we gonna have a good time. Always over here at Lazarus Xander's page, you know what I'm saying? Laz reacts, you feel? We gonna have a good time. Now, what you do, that's on you. But have a good time with us, and you all good. You feel me? Leave that comment, you feel me? Let us know how we been doing thus far. Leave us some constructive criticism. I always love constructive criticism. Want to know where I can improve, excuse me, and be better in the page channel, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Either way, we gonna go ahead and get into it. We got Pink Book Lessons today. What the title say? Somali misandrist scammed black women by lying on black men.
Yikes.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we already know Miss Sister Girl here that has caused a whole, I don't even know what to call it, but she has caused a whole scene. She's run amok. And everybody knows her tea. So I'll just let the video get into it. Like I said, y'all have probably already seen the video. You already know who we're talking about. But more tea has come about.
Yeah, okay.
Hashtag Carly Russell Part 2.
Not hashtag Carly Russell Part 2. Okay, let's go ahead and get to this, man, because I see the missus already on one today. The queen is on one today.
This man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch. And they don't give a... Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and he hit me in my face, and I would have given him my number.
Her friend this time is raising money on behalf of... So she done made $40,000 on the first one, and now they're creating another one with the same scenario but a different person, allegedly. But they're saying that they're all friends with Yellow Brick Road. So
nice.
I'm dead.
That was just called Shorty Yellow Brick Road. Oh man, hey, say this about to be a good video. I can already tell you.
I already have one point, and it's gonna be short. All I will say is I find it crazy how Miss Yellow Brick Road gets to get 40 G's, but I saw an 81-year-old Army veteran black man who's getting his land taken from him and needs money for a lawyer, and why was he sitting at like $5,000, but he served our country? And this lying, like I said, Yellow Brick Road got 40 grand? Like, come on, guys. We gotta do better. Man. We have to do better. Do your research. Do your homework.
Y'all got money to give. Hey, I need some.
GoFundMe. A fourth GoFundMe that they just put up. and y'all believe that this is real.
Four.
Y'all really believe this
I didn't know
is
there
real.
was a second
Y'all
one.
are
Well,
stupid. Stupid.
The first thing I thought was that it didn't make any sense. Number one, where I'm from, people don't pick up bricks hitting people. Especially her saying that a man wanted her number and she got the brick because she didn't want to.
Hey, I just want to point out something that I'm even peeping on the just a little scene here. Where are the rest of the bricks?
That's what I'm saying. There aren't too many places.
I'm not
where
even
you
trying
can
to be
just
like
find
that,
a
right? You
random
can't just
brick.
find random bricks out here. I'm sorry.
She would have been.
Where
better
the
off
rest of the
saying
bricks?
He threw a rock at her. It would have been better. That story would have been a lot more believable.
Where in this environment were they doing enough construction to leave loose bricks out for the public to have access? I'm just saying. Don't take it with a grain of salt. Take it how you want to take it. But I'm just, with my little detective skills, I'm just people with the little area she in. I don't see no bricks on that floor.
I don't either.
Either way, man. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy.
Give him her number. It just wasn't adding up. So for sure, I knew right away there was more to this because I've never seen a man so thirsty that he will start throwing bricks. An American black man being that pressed over some leftover pot. Just
That's what
think
she
about
said.
it. A brick. We don't throw rocks and stones and bricks.
Unga, I need number.
So I continue to enjoy our great Labor Day weekend filled with some good college football. LSU, Florida State, and Orlando. Shout out to Florida State.
Okay.
Colorado came alive that weekend too. Shout out to Coach Prime, Shador, Travis Hunter, Dylan, who also shocked everybody in that opener. The whole team made the non-believers believe.
What's up, boss? You believe that?
Okay, Dion.
Hold on.
Okay, Dion.
Hey, prime time talking his talk.
No. I ran through that bull junkie road. I ran through that. I sipped
That prime time called him out. He said, "Hey, you think I ain't
Very
peace?"
exciting, and then Colorado came back week 2 and defeated Nebraska to a sold-out stadium in their home opener. Georgia Bulldogs balling like it's no tomorrow. So yeah, the Somali Carly Russell was not about to get any attention from me on my
Hey,
This is a blind reaction. We have not watched it before we're watching this, so clearly her and I are thinking the same.
hey, the queen said Carly Russell part 2, y'all. She really did. She said that beforehand. So she said the Somali Carly Russell.
Dang.
Hey, man, we got to do better. Ladies and simple men.
woman in question came out with this fake stage video here, doing all this huffing and gasping.
Faithful, I would have given my number. And all y'all just want.
Did y'all hear them say, "Where's the brick is? Where's the brick?" He just said it.
He said, wait a minute, why you get mad at us? We don't even see the brick.
Acting like somebody did her something when no one touched her at all. She literally already had her face like that, wore a mask, and then took it off right before filming this video. And later on, we'll get into the account from the nurse who claimed that she put that stuff in her own face and had it drained at a clinic. But she snatched the mask off and then ran over in front of some guys, acting like somebody did something to her. Immediately, the men who are supposed to be Somali men are just standing around like, what do you want me to do? That's because she ran from across the street, putting on this whole victim show. It was unbelievable, but unbelievably, all these people believed her.
That's stupid.
Use your common sense. Hey. Yo, y'all can't make this up, man.
At all. This is sad.
We can't make this up. Hey, use your common sense. She really was just able to finesse to throw your fingers up, cause finesse ain't got nothing on her. G, I'm sorry. She the real founder of FNG. She, man, I'm just saying. She the real founder of Finesse Gang. You can't be finessing like her. You can't be.
The other black men just stood there and wouldn't help her.
And they don't give a
Where the brick is.
This man hit me with grabbed a rock.
He so did. He said, "Where the brick at?"
I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch.
Where's the brick? He
He
said, "Where's the brick?"
How to say it, how to act in order to get the black misandrous, feminists, and simps activated on social media.
Not
They
activated,
all
dang.
fell for this whole storyline.
They
Y'all
so
are
did.
Stupid.
So did. So did.
She just started yelling and screaming.
Any of you simpletons talking about some what we is men did not do while she was attacked as a black woman. Look at you now. Look at you now. She cried wolf and it was water. Wasn't even a wolf. It was water. But y'all was so ready to get y'all pitchforks and torches ready.
High key.
Let's start doing some research. Let's start using our logic.
Not even that, guys. Just form your hypothesis. Like, we all learned that in, like, the 3rd grade. We're gonna make an educated guess. So, for me, yes, I see there's construction, but they're working on the street. So where the hell could a brick come from? Somebody please tell me that right now. Where
I
could
ain't
the brick
seen not
have
a
come
residential
from?
home around there.
That's why Buddy was in the back. Where the brick is, where the brick... Because clearly, if he had seen the brick, he might have believed her. But he wasn't listening because he's like, where is this brick?
The magical brick.
And pointing at a black man, and that's all it took. And like a bunch of sheep, they fell right for it. Didn't matter if
Soon as you
conditions
attack
didn't
the black
support what she
man,
was saying.
everybody on game.
Like, who would get a brick to the face that hard and
I'm
not crack
saying.
anything, still conscious,
I'm
and doing all
saying.
that talking? Speech not impacted at all. Nothing. None of it
That
mattered
should've
though. They
ended
just saw
you.
her face,
Touched it. That
looking
should've
like
hurt
Martin,
so
getting
bad
out
even
the ring with
touched.
Tommy the
Yeah.
Hitman. And side note, that was one of my favorite Martin episodes ever. But she came out looking like a beat up Martin, and they automatically believed her story like a bunch of idiots.
I'm dead.
Why they believed it?
Like a bunch of
well,
idiots.
The same reason why they believed Carly Russell's lying behind. Because we're supposed to believe all women, no matter if it doesn't make any sense. If she said it, then we're not supposed to question it, use any common sense or logic. Just get emotional like a bunch of 2-year-olds.
That's wild.
Bro, this girl's brick was Carly Russell's toddler, guys. Because where is it?
Where
Where's
is
the
it?
toddler?
Right. Where
Where's
is it?
the brick?
You know, stuff like I saw a baby on 459 in a diaper on a pitch black interstate.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
It's
Yeah,
the
lies
fact
like
that she
that.
really called
They
the
acting
cops.
like she was at the hospital for the brick.
I'm so afraid. Like, I'm so afraid. Like, why do people want to hurt me so bad?
Oh my god. That's how you know. That's how you know. You know what? That's how you know, for the most part, that women are lying, bro. Or we're acting. This right here, that, like, unless she really got frightened, and mostly only feminine women do that, and considering she was a feminist, I'm gonna assume she wasn't feminine. So, this is a whole act, bro. That right there. Like, no. Whose soap opera was she trying to audition for?
Probably The Young and the
Restless.
Restless.
I was thinking General Hospital since she likes
Oh,
hospitals
yeah,
so much.
yeah. She might be on the next episode of Grey's Anatomy. Hey.
Grey's Anatomy is not a soap opera.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's just that
Or
dramatic.
Days of Our
You feel me?
Lives, because her
She
life's
just that
about to be
dramatic.
real over.
You know what I'm saying? She,
Guys, I don't watch soap operas. I only know that because my grandmother has been watching those same 2 soap operas my entire life. Like, I know her TV schedule, and it is the same to this day. No,
Media
I'm
puppets
not.
who went out there to spread her lies, spread her narrative. Millions of people saw that on the Shade Room. She was talked about on the Breakfast Club, and she immediately got support. If that wasn't enough, you had
Of
all these
course.
videos coming
Nah,
out
he gotta be
from
donkey of the
black
day.
women.
Not Charlemagne gotta be his own donkey of the day.
Every time, guys, Breakfast Club always hops on stuff and does not do research. They just hop on the bandwagon like the rest of us. It's like, bro, y'all are a whole like show coming. Y'all have to do research so that y'all aren't looked at as, you know, not having good sources or, you know, not giving misinformation.
Where was the bibliographies
Every
behind
time
your resources?
something like this happens, Breakfast Club is one of the first ones trying to make a video about it or talk
Should
about
go
it.
sleep with black women. Black women are protectors and not black men. Literally setting up black women to be without protection.
About Happy Pride.
Now she also ran
How'd that
around
work?
saying the same.
I guarantee you, if I'm in a burning building, I'm not calling a female firefighter. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. If I'm in danger, I'm not going to call a female. Because females are emotional for the most part. So that might work me up more. This girl's over here talking about some women are better protectors than men. Where?
I don't see women on them front lines in wars.
I'm trying to find the women that are on the bottom of the boats, you know, scraping the barnacles and stuff off. I'm trying to find, you know, I'm not saying women can't do that, but it's not in a most of us, let's just be real here, and you're lying if you don't agree with this. I'm sorry. Any woman is going to want to be a stay-at-home mom and not have to work. Or not even a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home wife. Women were not meant to work. That's why when we do, we get the most stressed. We can't handle stuff. We get more emotional, more crazy, more like not thinking with logic. Women were not meant to work jobs like men were. We were meant to nurture. Now, I'm not saying you can't work a job because I work a job and I plan to, you know, go into real estate. But, you know, I might want to stay home for a few years.
And she can do that.
Period.
That's different. She can do
That
that.
part.
She just throwing it out there. But
Black women are jealous of trans women. Talking about black women got their bodies from the trans, but Somali women had natural BBL type bodies without the surgery. More videos came out of her putting hands on men, jumping in men's faces, talking crazy, being ratchet.
I feel like I'm getting
Yeah, old
punched by
friends
Floyd
coming out saying
Money
she
Mayweather
always
right
acting
now.
like this, and you
I'm gonna put my stance right here. I don't care what you say. I don't mess with teas. I don't agree with that stuff at all. I don't want you in my bathroom. You're a man. And that's how I feel about that. I'm not going back on my story. I don't care what y'all say to me. The truth is the truth. This tea stuff was not all up in the forefront of things until just now. So let's not go there.
But then they had find some posts that said she was a Muslima.
She's a whole lesbian, bro.
Oh!
A whole lesbian. They found that out too. But what they were saying is that she did another scam that was like saying basically help a Muslim mother. Basically, she couldn't afford like for her kids. Girl, if you date women, how do you?
How she got kids? Man, that's too many questions.
That stuff be happening. Y'all be having babies and swaying the other way.
But she was telling y'all that she was some nice, wholesome woman who never did anything to anybody.
This right here
What
tells
have
me
I
how.
ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. And the Oscar.
Literally, I was just thinking that.
Freak lady!
Just as soon as she fooled all these idiots, she pulled out the GoFundMe. She got all these black female suckers and these black male simps.
On most GoFundMes where people get hurt, I'm not trying to be rude, they normally put a picture of them in the hospital. Why is she, like... I'm just saying. Just saying.
To give her $35,000 in just one day.
Kerasy Cleanse. For soft.
That was one day?
Yes, bro.
Try new Dove Advanced
Hey,
Hand
y'all out here giving out money like, hey, what I gotta do?
Those strong, independent black women.
Everybody was throwing money at her left and right, and now she's been able to scam over $42,000 while she's laughing at all the fools who believed her. It didn't take long to come out that this wasn't her first time pulling off this same scam.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason.
Doctors ain't out here acting like this.
I'm 30 years
So
old.
she likes getting beat up, bro.
Trying to beat me up. They're trying to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person.
We don't know you.
Trying to do this to me.
We don't know you.
Very similar, huh? Same spill. Acting like some man did something to her, and men.
It's like she just got fat cheeks. I don't know. I don't see nothing.
Because she wanted to be a doctor. The same feminist lie and Ms. Sandra's talking point that these idiots really believe. And even in that situation, she got thousands from GoFundMe. That was 3 years ago in 2020. So when you put two and two together and really look at everything with common sense, you will really start to see that something just ain't right. Word to Keith Sweat.
Y'all was on our live last night. Y'all would have saw the investigation we did, the surveillance we did, the phone calls we made, the people we talked to, only to discover this was all a hoax. After contacting the police, the internet contacted the police has no report of the incident. After the venue owner, right there where it happened, checked all of his surveillance cameras, he alleges nothing like this ever happened, that she just came out of nowhere with all these accusations. The guys that were standing around in this video says they never saw the incident. They just heard her screaming and yelling and yapping, and they called the police. She was out there acting crazy
Erratic
and ridiculous, and they just said they left when the police got there. But they never saw anybody hit her with the brick. So long story short,
there's no actual witnesses.
Does a lot for views, likes, and GoFundMes. Go look at her GoFundMe history. Go look at her viral history. She does whatever she can to get viral. And the internet is believing that she did sustain real injuries somehow, but she used that to make money and to gain fame through viral videos. And she knew it would work if she blamed black men. And look what happened. Black women lost their mind. They just start bashing black men all across the world.
Just so black women and other women and people know, I will see if I can put a clip of this video that I just sent my husband.
I don't care if I'm the first person to say this, but us Somalis are not black.
We don't care. We don't care. There's too much black in Africa to be worried about Somalis claiming not to be black or not. It's none of our goddamn business. We don't give a fuck whether you're black or not. Thank you. We don't care.
And it was a video of a Somali boy saying they're Somali, they're not black. So they know, and yet they're using that to their benefit to hurt our men because they don't identify as black. They're Somali. And that's what the video was like talking about. So for her to do that, she knew how damaged, traumatized, and how messed up the black American woman is, to the point where she used all of this against the black woman, talking about her man at that point. Talking about the black man in benefit for her, because every other country knows about black women. And that's getting very, very annoying. A lot of other countries don't like black women. So she already knew that, because she was not born here. So she already knew that. She already knew the preconception, all of what they say about us in other countries. So she used that to her benefit. And I mean, shame on black women and other women that contributed to that, because...
I'm just thinking from a forensic side, just realistically, she should have had a fractured jaw, eye socket, something to that degree.
She should have had if a man hit
right.
her in the face,
she dang near could have been dead. She should have dang near been clinching to life. I'm just being realistic.
She should have been dizzy. I've had a concussion before. She should have been dizzy.
It ain't about even getting hitting your head hard. She got hit in the head with a hard object. A blunt force object, and there is no physical, she's not bleeding, there's nothing that actually says what she is claiming, basically, is what I say. Like I say, from a forensic side, she should have had a fractured jawbone, broken eye socket, skull fracture, something to that extent. After being hit with a brick.
I didn't break my cheek, but I had a really deep bone bruise, and that stuff swelled immediately right after it happened. And I didn't get hit in the head with the brick. I did competitive cheer, and we were doing baskets, and this girl's head hit my head. So we threw her up probably like 12 feet in the air, and as she came down, she hit me in my head. But I had to catch her, so she didn't hit the floor. I got concussed. But it was immediate, and it was obvious that I had been concussed. Her pupils weren't even dilated. That right there is a very easy way to tell if someone has head trauma, is dilated pupils.
Yeah.
We're trying to hold her accountable like we did Carly Russell. The fact is, this was a hoax for viral views and the $32,000 that she's already raised on her GoFundMe, which she's done before.
Shout out to this brother on TikTok. I'll leave the link below for you to see the rest. The woman totally lied. You even had a nurse who claimed that she put that solution in her face to get it to swell up and went to their clinic to get it drained out.
You know who contacted me? The nurse. The nurse from the alleged hospital was not a hospital. It was a clinic. And this is what she had to say. Yes, she came in to get the saline extracted from the side of her face, which means she never got hit with a brick. She injected saline into her face to create the lump. That's why she wore the ski mask, so y'all wouldn't see the lump that she created. And don't forget, she's in the medical field, so she has access to saline.
Yeah, literally, right.
Anyway, let's finish reading. She claimed it was a botched beauty treatment. That's definitely our med check, not the hospital. She must have filmed that little clip while waiting on the nurse after asking her to put on the gown. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. This is the nurse from the clinic. But I couldn't, she gave me other receipts, but I can't show you those receipts. She wanted to prove to me that this was fake. And she begged me not to show you all the receipts because it could get her fired. So we are not going to give you those receipts, but I'm here to tell you, that woman's lying for money. Go to her Instagram. You see the other video where she did the same in 2020.
And no, I don't feel sorry for none of y'all who believed her. Instead of throwing money at this apparent
y'all
liar,
some idiots.
you should have used that money for therapy because obviously you have some deep-rooted issues that you haven't worked out yet. This is why when you see any so-called black female victim, you immediately want to gravitate towards her for some, quote, just...
You won't find dependability on any list of
Y'all
SUV
find
features.
camaraderie in it.
No matter if she's
trauma.
not making
Sisterhood.
any sense,
Camaraderie and trauma.
to substantiate her claims, you just believe her because believing her satisfies a little victim within you. Maybe you've gone through something.
What's funny to me is that she said women can protect her, yet she asked for the men to protect her. Didn't she say women were better than men and they were the
Every time.
At some point, and could have been a real victim and nobody around you did anything about it, whether it was your mama who allowed it or other family who allowed it. Y'all got people who made you a victim and nobody did anything about it. And then even now with yourself, you did nothing to heal yourself besides jump on social media. So instead of holding the people accountable for personally doing something to you, y'all wait for the latest news story, the latest Robert kills, the latest DV accusation, the latest black man y'all can find or situation, like somehow that's going to fix your situation. Go get therapy, go to the law, whatever you need to do. But your brokenness is allowing you to continue into this victim role and get you scammed by brick ladies. Y'all have literally been sitting up here arguing back and forth about protecting black women all over a lie from some Somali woman who played y'all like Lizzo's flute. Led y'all down this path of sabotage where you continue to be vulnerable to people like her. Over and over. It's disgusting. And that's all I got to say about this mess. I'm just so sick of this whole lie, the whole situation. But I do believe the brick lady should be investigated and held accountable. But of course, it's going to take the same people she scammed to hold her accountable. And they already invested their money and emotions into this lie. So you already know how that goes.
Sister,
embarrassing.
Is this the example of black women that you tell black men to protect and provide for?
She's Somali. She's
Let's
not
go
black.
ahead and get the conversation started. Special thank you to Edmund. I appreciate you, Edmund, for all of your support.
Man. Shout out to Edmund, you know, on that Pete McLachlan, you know what I'm saying? Cause shout out to him. But we gonna go ahead and end it there for real, because I'm sure that's the end of the video. Man, this was a good one.
You know that song where it's
I think
Hit you with the blick.
Right?
Alright, since someone redone that.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a good reaction. I had a good time reacting to it. But yeah, just be conscious, man. Like you say, you use your brain. Don't just believe everything you see.
Come back down to reality.
Yeah, especially on the internet, man. Be able to do your own research, conduct your own background check, and ensure before you go making yourself out to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? The information that you about to relay is to some extent accurate. You know what I'm saying? I know everything changes, moment to moment, but with stuff like this, with social issues and stuff, man, do your homework. Is my 06, 3 brethren would say, man, Jay, man, you feel me? Do your homework, bro. For real. Do your homework, bro. It ain't don't be sitting out here just believing what everybody telling you, bro.
Yeah. Do some research.
A good sign is, I'm gonna leave it with this. A good sign of an intelligent person, a truly intelligent person, is one that asks a lot of questions. A person that genuinely asks a lot of questions. And I don't know goofy, because we know how that get. I ain't saying your goofballs out here.
Yeah.
I ain't saying your people that's doing it, but they asking genuine questions on a subject or something. So either way, it has been an amazing time for your boy Lazarus Xander. I'm hoping the Queen had a great time with this reaction. What I do need for y'all to do is make sure that you like the video, make sure you share the video, and make sure you subscribe to your boy Lazarus Xander with the notification bell turned on so you can stay up to date with all the latest content. You already know what I'm saying. You feel me? We about to have another reaction coming up real soon after this one.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
It's his pick. Y'all gotta wait.
Yeah, exactly.
My picks are gonna have to wait.
Exactly. It's my turn this time. I'm picking the next one. It's my turn. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it there, man. We've had an amazing time. It has been another great one. It's your boy Lazarus Xander. Laz Reacts. We out.